Okay, so in this video I'm going to show you how to do this spicy butternut squash macaroni. So as always, you don't need to use the exact ingredients I use. If you've been following me for a while now, then you'll know that I'm not a fan of precise recipes. So I'm just showing you here the main ingredients that are in the food. In a minute you'll also see a picture where I've labeled everything in it, which you can obviously pause and take a look at. I already chopped up the butternut squash and I've already cooked it. You could also bake it whole in the oven like I did in one of my previous videos, and then just scoop it out and add it to the blender that way also. So here you go, you're about to see the picture of the list of all the ingredients. So you can see now everything that I'm putting in here. As I said, you don't have to use these exact ingredients. Adjust it how you want. You don't have to add the wild greens, the thistle that I'm adding, or even the sea moss. I just like to add these for extra nutrition, as my 4 children, most of them are picky and won't just eat greens straight up. So this is an easy way to get them eating their greens. So now I'm just going to add all this into the blender. Now maybe if you have a different kind of blender, you may need to add it in stages, like blend a little bit, pour it into a bowl, and then blend the next lot, and then mix it all up afterwards. I've got a Vitamix. It seems to be able to handle throwing in quite a lot of stuff, and it will blend it pretty good. You could also pre-soak your sunflower seeds to help them blend better. They're also better for digestion when you've pre-soaked them also. So you see, I'm just getting all this in. It's not the best way to have it on a tray like this when you want to get it into a blender. I just put it on the tray to make it more aesthetically pleasing for this video. So you can see I've pretty much got it all in there now. You also will need to add some water to help it all blend up. I don't show that on this video, so that's something you need to add in extra. So now I'm about to show you the macaroni pasta. For this I'm using kamut pasta. I prefer using kamut. It's much better nutritionally than regular conventional wheat pasta. Now kamut pasta does have gluten in it, so if you need something gluten-free, then I recommend you use chickpea pasta like I did in one of my previous videos. You can find that, I'll link it up on this video so you can find it easily. Now also, if you want to know how I cook this pasta, then it's exactly the same I did in that other pasta video. So you can go back and look at that. I just didn't see the point in putting that in this video again. Okay, so now you can see I'm adding the sauce on. So I mix the sauce on nicely. Now, once the sauce is all covered on the pasta, you could just heat this in the pan if that's how you tend to prefer your macaroni. I prefer to bake the macaroni in the oven, so that's what I do. I don't actually show me putting it in the pan to go in the oven in this video, but that's what I do. I like it where it crisps on the top, but obviously cook it in your preferred way. Now, if you're not cooking for picky children, you could also add in some extra bits of onion and some extra pieces of the squash, which could be nice. But that's obviously not how I was able to do it. So here you see I've served it where you've got the macaroni there in the middle. I put some squash around the edge, and then I've just got a little bit of tomatoes, jalapeno, and some red onion that I put around the edges and on top. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions about this recipe, or if there's anything in particular you want me to see me make. Please don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also make sure you're subscribed to see our future videos.